So hello, right, we've had a decent and productive Monday morning. Yeah, I hit the gym, was really strong today. Couldn't get to sleep last night, but hey, once I decide to do something, no matter how I feel, get it done. So yeah, that was a good start. At least got Rocco ready and all that sort of stuff. He was shipped off. We had a little management meeting to discuss what we need to do this morning. Also, while I was at the gym, I listened to a video. I watched a nearly an hour video, one of our JP's videos on company values, mission statement, and all that sort of stuff. So that was decent. Making sure that I'm keeping his jobs that we need to do at the forefront of my mind. Right, so I've been doing Greenacres inventory from my desk. I've now got a rough template, so I need to go there, get all the pictures and get all the fine details. So I'm super happy with that. I've just done a load of little jobs like invoicing a few clients and stuff like that and replying to a few tenants. I'm now heading off, got a HMO inspection at one of our clients' HMO, so I'm going to use that to do as an opportunity to check on people's rooms as an inspection. So it's 2 birds 1 stone. Right, the guy who's not paying rent has messaged me asking if I could not go in his room. I just think it's absolute cheek of it. Basically said no, like the council's come around, I've given him weeks notice, like no, like I literally, I'm just shocked at how people function, really am shocked. So yeah, I'm going to go to Tesco, see if I can get some key cut, they got little Tims in there, go get some lunch for later, lunch/early dinner, because after I've done the HMO inspection, I'm going to go over to Greenacres and I'm going to really push hard to get the inventory done. If I do that, then I was planning on doing like, it was going to take all of tomorrow, so if I can literally get that done today. The only other thing, Alicia, that I need to do tonight is send everyone the AST contracts and stuff like that. It's imperative that I get that done. But if I can get both of those things done today, I've got a whole day tomorrow, so I gain a day. So yeah, buzzing for that. Alicia's doing absolutely loads and loads of little bits of work here. I'm about to leave her because I've been distracting her all morning. So she's going to be able to smash out for the rest of the day. You've got 5 hours, girl.
5 hours?
Yeah, till 6.
Oh, I thought you meant till you come back.
No. Yeah, so yeah, I'm off. I'll catch you later. Hello guys, so at least taking Rocco out for the day, which I don't normally get a day by myself, and yesterday I did manage to complete the inventory for that property. I forgot the fire alarm, so that'll take 2 seconds. So I've basically gained a day today because I thought that's what I'd be working on. So as I've been going to the gym, I've been watching JP's stuff on like company values. So I'm trying to create the company value statement, the mission statement, and the customer service charter for VCC Homes. So I'm working on like company values at the moment. So you basically got to write down your values, and then it kind of transfers into the companies, if that makes sense. So the values that I hold dear are very beneficial to VCC Homes, and the values that sort of Alicia has sort of more suit VCC Investments, which is interesting. But it's really difficult going through, like I'm just brainstorming my values. And yeah, I've got quite a few, if you can see that, if you want to pause the video. That's as far as I've got so far. It's bloody hard, like I don't know where to go from here. I'm trying to like rank it in order of importance, but they're sort of, you can't really rank them. But my whole thought process is, what would that say to our tenants who are customers? What would it say to our customers, which are first and foremost the landlords? But also, like, what would it say to the general public, the communities that we work in, so like the Crawley neighbours and all that sort of stuff, the council, etc, etc, all these sort of different parties. I'm really trying to think about, yeah, what we stand for, if that makes sense. So obviously, like, with having these values, which we know, I already know, and this is how I sort of run my business, but yeah, just articulating them on paper is challenging, which is what JP said. So I've blocked out this morning to do that up until 1 o'clock. So I've got another hour, although Alicia didn't go for a while, so I might carry on doing it after this. Because a million people are chasing me already, so it's hard to work on the business when so much in the business jobs constantly gets thrown my way. But yes, that's what I'm doing today. I find it really interesting. So I guess like follow the vlogs if you want to see us like over this next year, like really develop VCC Homes as a company, and then hopefully what we learn we can then transfer that into VC investments. Because at the moment we're just naturally and organically growing through, like, you know, without being big-headed, us being good. But yeah, I really want to like really get good, if that makes sense. So yeah, that's the plan. So stay with us. I will literally try and document every little bit as and when we come up with it. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Alicia, what have we done today?
Nothing.
I swear it's been quite busy. Got back from the gym. We smashed out some work this morning, making good progress on bits and bobs, sorting out just like admin-y type stuff. And then we had to go out and about today in the field, didn't we, Alicia? So we bought some grout and sort of grout protection stuff for green acres. So we had to go to Hardgiant, get that. Then we went to HMO to try and fix a battery pack that had fallen off. Fix the battery pack, broke the latch. Fantastic. Then I had to move something in at 2:30. Did that. Did all the grout stuff. And set all the keypads there. Whilst Alicia met with one of our building teams at a new project that we're starting. When's that starting?
8th of April.
8th of April. So what? A week and a bit. Week and a half. So that'd be cool. I need to do the vlog for that then. I need to do the video and show everyone. And then they came over to where I was because we only had one car, but that wasn't the reason why they came over, because the owners of the company wanted to see the finished project with the project managers, discuss the final little bit of snagging stuff and just show him around. So great catching up with him. That was good. Then we had to go and do a checkout. Tenants left, so we just inspected the room, and then by that time we had to rush back, get our kids. And then this evening's been a bit slow. I've realised that I'm absolutely knackered because I couldn't sleep last night because I was drinking. I had one Jack Daniels and Coke, and I couldn't sleep till like gone midnight, and I was obviously up at 6:30. So tonight I've had 2 Jack Daniels and Coke. Brilliant, brilliant. Yeah, so I'm basically like doing emails, chatting to tenants, stuff like that, like pottering around, doing bits of work. The kids have had dinner and stuff like that. Alicia sorted that out. We've got 4 investor calls tomorrow lined up, with another potential 2 if they get back to me. So yeah, like 6 people inquiring at the moment. Well, plus 2 more that we sort of haven't heard back from one of them. But yeah, that's quite busy. So I want to sort of pick that side up. So yeah, smashing that out. I've rearranged. I was meant to do viewings in the morning at 10, but someone cancelled, so I've then moved another one. So basically I've got all 3 viewings at 6 o'clock tomorrow for 2 properties. We're meeting them at 1 and going to another, so that'd be really good. So hopefully we can fill some rooms. Got Talia tied in her room, so all is good. Basically I need to maybe do a bit of admin now. What have I done? Yeah, a bit of admin. I sent someone an AC contract tonight. Chatting to one of our clients. I need to do the admin for the tenant that I moved in earlier. I was working on our website. I'm going to do a new website. So just getting some ideas, what I want to put out there, what videos I want to create, and that sort of stuff. So working on the business. So that was quite exciting earlier. So yeah, all pretty good stuff. All pretty good stuff. What else have we got to do tonight? I'm not really sure. We've got to buy a hotel and that for JP's course. Mm-hmm. Oh, it's just standard stuff, innit? Got a load of posts that we need to return. I don't know. How else do you make this interesting, Alicia? Like, don't really know. It's just like, I'm just looking at my emails. A load of admin stuff, clients to reply to. What is it? It's just life, isn't it? Working on values are still hard. Like, I've got down the values that I like, but I really need to whittle it down now. So I'm sort of thinking, I wonder if like the values that I have written down, can you categorise? Like, say there's 4 similar ones. Can you categorise that as, I don't know, being efficient? And so we're trying to get like maybe some words or something like that. Difficult stuff. So what's time? 8:22. See if we can do a little bit of work, maybe like an hour. No, well, let's do 40 minutes. I'll try and block out in my diary. I've tried to block out 9 till 10 to relax. So let's see if we can do a few bits, plan tomorrow. And that'll be a pretty good day. Calories are on point today. Think I'm around maybe around the 2,000 calorie mark, so that's pretty decent. Including these. Protein's on point. Yeah, pretty good day. Pretty good day. That's because I didn't eat for like most of it. Come back, had steak, oats, and some almonds and Jack Daniels for dinner. So basically, just have breakfast, don't eat all day, and have steak and Jack Daniels for dinner. Proper diet, isn't it? Right, catch you later. Morning. So we've got 4 investor calls back to back, although they are spread out between every hour. So 10, 11, 12, and at 1:30. If I'm honest, I'm not in the mood. Not in the mood. But hey, you've got to get in the mood. So I'm just changing my state, and then ready to deliver these calls. Hopefully they aren't an hour each, but we'll see. And then so if they're not, we can get some. I can get some jobs done in between. So let's get to it. Show you later. Morning. It's Ollie Collins.
Oh, hi Ollie.
Hello.
Thanks for calling.
No worries. How are you?
I'm good, thanks. Yourself?
Yeah, very well, thank you. Alicia's here somewhere. She'll be joining us in 1 second. How you doing? It's Ollie.
Hi there.
How you doing? I'm with Alicia as well.
Oh, hi there. Hello.
You well?
Yeah. Thank you.
Hello.
Hello, Ollie. Sorry about that.
That's alright.
Okay, so basically
Always busy.
Okay, 10 past 2 nearly, or whatever the time is. That's our investor calls wrapped up. Bloody hell. Yeah, good. Actually, like, really promising. Like, potentially out of all 4 of them, that could actually be some pretty decent potential business relationships. So, and new business. So, yeah, happy with that. I don't know what's going on. I've arranged for like 2 people. It's turned out to be 3 people to come and do a viewing tonight. It's now going to be 4. And then potentially 5. So this is like the old tripping over Rocco's crap. She's Talia's bag. This crap. Whose bag is this? Nice Ted Baker bags on the floor. Yeah. Yeah. So 4, maybe 5 people doing a bloody viewing. Which I just said to Alicia, like, actually, it might be good to get your parents to get Rocco in that as a favour, because you're building scarcity then, aren't you? When you've got so many people viewing. So. Yeah, that's bloody good. Right, let's work on company value statement with VC Homes and maybe mission statement and all that, but I feel like when I was doing it the other day, we have to get the values done first. So let's work on values. Guys, I am buzzing. We have made real good progress on our VC Homes company value statement. Really nailed it down. Obviously, we're going to now, I think, just leave it. We've got to go and do the viewings and pick up Talia and stuff like that. We've got 5 main values, and then within that there's like loads of bullet points, which I'm proper like buzzing over, because I feel like it's pretty good actually. We've got, this might be progression in the end, but can you see like improve/growth, so like yourself, the company, excellence, the service we deliver, people's experience, integrity, so everyone is treated correctly, dependability, and relationships. And then you'll see like within that, you know, what does excellence stand for? We've got like tons of stuff here. You know, what does integrity stand for? Dependability, like, you know, systems, infrastructure, mental attitude and endurance, and relationships. So like, yeah, I really feel like that encompasses me and our lettings business, and not just me, but thinking about the lettings business, like what do you want from a lettings business? You want them to be constantly improving and growth and stuff like that. It's like Maslow's hierarchy of needs. It's self-actualization, isn't it? Excellence, I literally always strive for excellence and improvement, so there you go, there's that. Always act with integrity, always do that. I feel like I'm quite dependable. In fact, I am dependable. I'm really dependable. Like earlier on, a client of ours called us up. In 5 minutes, I gave him the document that he wanted, and something else earlier as well. So when I can and I can deliver, I'll actually always try and do that. And then relationships is all about the relationships with all of our stakeholders. So tenants, neighbours, clients, you name it, tradesmen, all that sort of stuff. Like we really want to have like really good win-win relationships with everyone. So yeah, I feel like we've really like nailed it down. And so it's a bit cheesy, but I'm just putting this sort of stuff in there. But under like improvement, growth, progression, what you want to call it, you know, little slogans at the moment like good, better, best. Never let it rest until you're good as your better, and your better is your best. And I saw this little quote earlier under integrity. Integrity is choosing courage over comfort, choosing what is right over what is fun, fast, or easy, and choosing to practice our values rather than simply professing them. So like little things like that. So I'm really quite. It's been really interesting, really quite good. I've been looking at like different companies' value statements and stuff like that. It's yeah, pretty interesting stuff. So doing well. Anyway, you better go. Good evening. It's Mother's Day, so we've been to Eastbourne, which is what you've seen, with Alicia's parents, and more importantly, Mother, because that's what Alicia wanted to do. She wanted to go to the beach today, so that was good. That was very nice, walking along there, chilling out. Friday, I literally can't remember what we did during the day. Can you? Friday.
Don't remember.
I don't remember, but Friday night, 8 o'clock, I had a viewing. That went really well. They've taken a room. And then Saturday, I had another viewing. I did a check-in. I started doing the monthly inspection, seeing I was over that way anyway. And I'm pretty sure they're going to take a room, so I'll find out tomorrow. So that's like really good. So I don't really... I wanted to just do a quick little entry at the end of it. I didn't just want to leave it cut blank. But yeah, been a decent week this week. Looking back on it, got an inventory done, few rooms rented, mission statements worked on, really consuming JP's stuff to try and move our business forward. So working on the company values, mission statement, customer service charter. Want to redesign the website and sort out our terms of business and pricing and stuff like that. So big jobs working on the business. And all the working in the business stuff as well. Tomorrow is super busy. I've got to do a little bit of work in the morning, send some contracts to the people because they want to move in like Wednesday, make sure everything's ticking along, and then I'm out pretty much all day, moving someone at 2:30. I don't know how we're going to do this, but I think I've got to move someone in Reigate at like 5-6, and then someone in Crawley as well at the same sort of time. So again, in the morning I need to figure out whether I can put the inventory up on Alicia's phone for her to do it. It's going to be bloody tricky. But we'll sort that out. And then Tuesday we're going to Arla, the Arla conference. Alicia could be bored.
I forgot about you tomorrow night.
Oh, and tomorrow night, yeah. So me and Alicia are going to go out for dinner. I don't know where. It's our 9-year anniversary. Where are we going to go for dinner?
I don't know.
My mum's working early, but my dad can stay late, if that makes sense. So we can go wherever. So yeah.
Why do men always forget anniversaries?
I haven't forgot. I've arranged.
You
Like,
were
I've arranged.
I'm really busy
arranged
tomorrow.
the yeah,
Really
that's what I
busy
knew. I knew
tomorrow.
it was part of it. I was
And
arranged the
then
babysitter
forgot
because in
the
the
most
evening. Yeah.
important
Sorry,
thing.
because I feel like this is a bit more of a businessy vlog, but yeah, there's that as well. Arla conference Tuesday. Very intrigued to see how good or not that is. On the way to Eastbourne today, actually, I read a few of their magazines. I get like a quarterly magazine. Some really good little articles in there, geeky type stuff. So the conference should be quite good actually, loads of speakers and stuff like that. So I'm going to make sure we get up. We've got to get there for like 9. Get there for the whole day. Oh, sorry.
Where is it?
It's in London Excel, so we'll drive about an hour. Used to do it at work all the time. So yeah, I'm excited. I think Alicia has been doing like billing clients and stuff like that, creating spreadsheets for these investors that we had those calls with that you saw. What else?
I've been wrapping up Greenacres. So I don't know if anyone remembers. I was saying about doing Stratchy, wrapping it all up and billing people and, you know, working out how much was spent and where it was spent and all this kind of stuff, reconciling everything. Took me ages because obviously we finished Stratchy just before Christmas, and then obviously Christmas happens and then you forget everything that's happened, so you have to spend more time, you know, doing it because you've forgotten some of the things. Whereas this time I'm like, right, okay, finished it, and really quickly making sure everything's reconciled, everything's sent out, come in, all that kind of stuff. So I think I've just got one more thing to buy for it, and then it's all totally done. And money's in, money's out, all that kind of stuff.
It's busy. It's pretty late, so we're going to wrap it up there. I'm going to finish off the vlog and all that sort of stuff.
Rocco's not tired because he slept on the way back from Eastbourne, so he's going to be up for ages, I feel.
And it is, of course, Mother's Day. So we always come here every Sunday. So we did spend the day with Alicia's mum, but had to come and see my mum, didn't I?
My son.
Even though we got here a little bit later, doesn't matter. That's what you got to do, isn't it, Mum?
Yes.
Yeah,
Later's better than never.
Exactly, and we surprised her. It was a
Yeah.
surprise,
Yeah,
not a
it was.
miscommunication.
No, it was
She's trying to blame me.
miscommunication.
It's called a surprise.
It was the only person who knew what was
Surprise.
going on was Ollie.
Yep.
Everyone else was
Everyone's
surprised.
happy and surprised now.
Yeah.
New message on spare room, great. Good. The work never ends. So I'll try and take you around as much as I can tomorrow. I feel like I'm going to be rushing like mad during the day and I need my headspace. But I will do my best for next week. Exciting times. See you next week. Thanks for watching.